Hello there, I'm Buxom, and I want to share with you some information about the brand new modality that is more than just healing. It's called the Ascension Touch, and to put it more um, informatively, it's actually the soul activating 13 sounds and symbols of ascension. Now, what do I mean? So, let me give you a bit of history on how it's impacted my life. Back in December, I had these 13 symbols attuned into my energy bodies by the woman who first channeled them back in 2016. I am the first person that she has put the symbols in who is intending to take it out there to the world. So when it comes to those of you who know what Reiki is about, will understand the concept of lineage and where it started with Dr. Isui and the people that were then trained by that person who's trained that person who's trained that person. So I'm in effect sort of the second to the woman who channeled these messages. Now, as a result of these symbols being brought into my energy field since 2023, last year, I've found the impact of it to be quite profound in the sense that it's brought me deeper clarity. It's given me more confidence. I mean, I know people who know me will say, can you get any more confidence, Buxo? But it's given me a confidence that comes from a deep inner knowing. And it's given me the chance to really shed and clear all the karmic stuff, the bits and pieces that hang around all the time, still creating havoc, causing havoc. And it's given me the opportunity to really connect to the truth of who I am, the essence, that quest that we're all on to fulfill our soul's purpose. Well, I can hand on heart say that I am 100% living my life in harmony with my soul's purpose. I really, really am. For those of you that don't know me, I am an energy transformation coach and speaker, MC, host that brings the energy to your business and your events. And I don't say that lightly because the amount of healing that I've done over the last 20 years is immeasurable in the fact that it's brought me to where I am today. So who would the healing codes be for? Who would these activation symbols be for? Yes, they are for everyone. But actually, I would not be keen to give these symbols and attune people who've never had healing done before, because I know the impact it had on me in my life back in December. In fact, it's brought on, because it does things at more speed, it brings on the healing element within the body for you to ascend. That's why they're called ascension codes, to ascend to that higher frequency, to live your life more in the light, source energy. So if you haven't had any healing done, there's bound to be a lot of sort of denser stagnation within the body, within your field, which will cause a lot of disruption. And it caused a little bit of disruption in my life, not going to lie, because I was operating from such an expansive place. Thereafter, my husband was unable to receive it and was, from a 3D perspective, trying to make it wrong, make us wrong, because I was able to give so much more from a heart center, so much more love. And after 25 years, it's unheard of. I was turning into somebody else, not a worse version of myself, but the best version of myself, which he hadn't met yet 25 years ago when we first got together. So he was then discombobulated with where he was at. And of course, the first thing that you'd go to is, oh, maybe I'm not meant to be here anymore. Maybe we're not meant to be together anymore. And all of those thoughts that you automatically go to because that's all you're educated and programmed to think of, right? So it's going to benefit those of you that are struggling with your relationships. It's going to help your relationships to become more profound and operate from a deeper level, because it isn't always going to be what you say, but how you make them feel with what's coming out of your mouth. at any given time when it's coming from a place of love. And you end up being, I want to describe it, is you end up being just amazing to be with, just a great source of energy to be around, refreshing, different, something really unusual because nobody experiences it ever. And so if you are somebody that's already doing Reiki, you're a healer, maybe you're somebody that's into the field yoga work, maybe you're already in a space and place where you are helping people and you want to compound that even more. So you're giving more of yourself from a higher perspective, higher space and place connected to your soul and your soul's purpose. Maybe you want to, give your clients way more than what you're giving them now. Then this would be a great addition to your energy body, your energy field, and really enhance the work that you do. Now, each symbol has its own purpose, and what it does is when they go into your energy field, they start to do their work in whatever order needs to be done and whatever work needs to be done. Because I've done a lot of work on myself, I'm not needing so much time spent in each symbol. So I'm probably nearly 3 months on now. I've probably come to the end of the 13 symbols, although the journey itself is never ending because there's always continued spiritual development. CSD, not CPD. So I'm going to just touch through each symbol for you so you have a little bit of insight, okay? So that's some inside information on my experiences, and everybody who's met me will vouch for the fact that I am just not the same person I was 4 years ago. I've been on this quest, this journey, my life path journey since my dad died in 2020, and it was a spiritual awakening, and it's culminated in me now nearly 4 years on. 3 years on, 4 years on, actually connecting to the essence of who I am and connecting to my soul. And if that's what you want for your life, then you want to watch the next video, part 2.